MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Mounties and the Thunder. Milton Otto makes his big league debut right after this. Antoine Fong, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
At the plate, Jerome Terry, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 107.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second. The second baseman, Giancarlo Floribal.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Floribal, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Terry gets his lead at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he had. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
2-2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Row. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And he'll dive back in safely. To the plate now, Jason Downing. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. One out, nobody on. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 2-1 home. Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting first, the center fielder, Pat Stevenson.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pat Stevenson. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
Stepping in now, Keith Clark. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ground ball right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Mounties are out on top 1-0. Jesus Dominguez, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
Now the pitch. Brian Cannon started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. To 1-2 now. This is foul right side. He'll try again, 1-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Into the box, Milton Otto. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Otto has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. but it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they give up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner breaks for third. Pitches high. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So stepping in, Scott Franchise, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And that misses 1-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Curveball misses inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. One out and a runner on third. Ball three, not close with the sinker that time.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball four.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Stepping up now, Hal Hale. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Here comes the 1-0. Runners are at first and third, one away. A line shot to third base.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Saul Worthing.
So digging in now, Saul Worthing. He'll get to take his first cuts here. from the belt. The pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Settling in now, Jermaine Albright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jermaine Albright.
Here's the pitch.
One ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And it's fouled away. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Here it comes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jackson will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with the slider for a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Sliced hard on the ground and just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Jed Howard stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer?
Runners on first with one down. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Franchise is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jesus Dominguez.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jesus Dominguez. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Two out with the man at first. Hit out towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, Dealer, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with two outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit eighth in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speed threat, Tiny Ryan.
Third baseman, Tiny Ryan.
Now the pitch. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Andrew Arellano.
Stepping into the box, Andrew Arellano. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground out to short, scooped up. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Batting it, the catcher, Justin.
Now at the plate, Justin Martinez. Here comes the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Giancarlo Florival. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jason Downing.
Striding in once again, Jason Downing. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one. Downing is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
2-2. Left side. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Stevenson. He reached on a single in his first truck. Now the pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, Antoine Fong.
The pitcher, number 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Hit out towards second. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Cannon. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Cannon is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. 1-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Now back, first base, Milton.
Ready for another chance. Milton Otto 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Keith Clark. He's
Leading for Canada, the left fielder, Clark.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
So now to the plate, Jermaine Albright, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batter, number 26.
Digging in, Jackson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Jed Howard.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Hit on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
The pitcher.
And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Standing in, Jesus Dominguez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Franchise is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Canada is out in front 3-0. Standing in, Scott Franchise. He drew a walk his first time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
2 balls and a strike to count. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Clark is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Striding into the box, Hal Hale comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder, number 8.
Coming to the plate now, Saul Worthing. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Nat. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
At the plate, Tiny Ryan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Curveball grounded towards second. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jerome Terry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt the first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Derek Ramirez is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring. Now the 1-0. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Arellano comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Florival, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Low for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fouled off. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Stepping in, Jason Downing, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a
swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. John Moss is going to come on now as he's already up to 10. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Jackson corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box, Justin Martinez. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. And he lays off for ball one. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Orlando Ayala will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate now, Brian Hannon. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't touch that remote. Josh Haight is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Orlando Ayala will remain in the game in the 9th spot in the order and take over at shortstop. Left field and deep. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Keith Clark.
The last at bat, Manny, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Now batting, Jermaine Albright. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. A pause and the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Dave Frazier enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So coming to the plate, Milton Otto. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this, late-round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Michael Lopez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 13, Michael Lopez.
Standing in now, Scott Franchise. And here's a ball hit in the air. This will land out there just foul. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Blake Hamby will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. Fouled straight back. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Slow grounder to first. Scooped up. One there. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Saul Worthing is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. Michael Lopez will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
13, Michael Lopez.
Chase Stevens will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring. 7th inning ready to roll and set to go as the third baseman Jed Howard tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Line drive to center field. Worthing is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Spud Wallace will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Wallace.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
1-1 the count now. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2. Line hard. Foul. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Casey Payne stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. Evan Reynolds gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now at second, number 15, JT Overstreet.
J.J. Miles is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tiny Ryan.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on.
Into the box, Justin Martinez, as he drives a liner to right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. Arellano ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's safe, as it's now a one-run ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one. One out and a runner on second base. This is skied into short left center. Downing onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Brian Cannon is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Two out here and a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Ready with the 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. It's a run on two hits, one left. We'll look ahead to inning number. Justin Cole is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Chopper to short. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. White, a California-born ball player. He's a second-year big leaguer. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike.
Ken Smith enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Shannon White will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Billy Flowers remains in the game, batting 9th and manning left field. Luis Morales is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Casey Robinson is also into the game as he takes over at short. In now, Michael Lopez. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy in. They're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Corey Esparza will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Flips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Morales is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder, and this will bang up against the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice stop the other way.
Alex Morrison is into the ballgame now as he'll take over out in left field. Into the box now, Scott Franchise, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And this one's in the dirt. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2. Off his leg on the mound. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Kevin Esslinger will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Kevin Esslinger.
Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Hit out toward second. And a base hit is that'll bring the time running from third, and they come back to knock things up at even here
comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. Jesse Davis is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the ninth in a tie ball game. Ryan Greenberg will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Kevin Esslinger is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. 1-0 the count. And that strikes.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Jackson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches. Got him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Howard. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the wind, the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot towards the hole. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Jared Davis will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled away. Swing and a shot hit down the corner, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit, and that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's when makes you feel really good about yourself.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Line to the right side. That's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. James Ray takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. To the plate now, Casey Robinson. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 4 base hits. Jesse Davis remains in the game, batting 9th and manning first base. Ray Russell is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Tiny Ryan. He's set. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, Andrew Arellano. Leroy Links will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Leroy Links.
Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, catcher, Justin Martinez.
Ready now. Justin Mike Hayes will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Boy, that can be demoralizing. You have the lead, and you give up a home run in the bottom of the 9th to tie it. Now you just have to continue to play this one out.
In now, Orlando Ayala, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Down and away, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
So now to the plate, Brian Hannon. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0.
I know this is not his finest moment, but we're not going to panic right here. This guy has been doing this a long time, a veteran that won't let the emotion get to him.
Pops this one up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. So a big moment in the ball game here. Corey Esparza, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Leroy Lynx will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Mike Hayes will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at catcher. Hoot Lang is also into the game as he takes over at short. We are into extra innings. Digging in is the outfielder, Shannon White. From the stretch.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Fouled off. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Lang stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now back, left fielder, Alex Morrison.
So striding forward now, Alex Morrison. And as a former late-round draft pick, it really speaks to the hard work he's put in at the minor league level to make the opening day roster here.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this. Fact, he cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking.
Count even now with 1-1. Pitch on the way. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The first baseman, number 22, Jesse Davis.
Stepping into the box, Jesse Davis. Here's the first pitch to him. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Davis, 23 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. 1-0. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
1-1. Here it is. Popped him up. Hayes has a play. And that's the third out. Derek Ramirez comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Digging in, Scott Franchise.
For the Thunder, the right fielder, Scott Franchise.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And this is through into left, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. And if you're wondering what remains in the bullpen, there they are. We'll see what, if anything, their skipper decides to do in this spot. Stepping in now, Kevin Esslinger. Pitch inside, the throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second. The 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Possible winning run on second. No one out. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. And this is down. And that should do it. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up having just one at-bat, but he stepped into a crucial spot and delivered off the bench. In my mind, that was a turning point in the game.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. James Ray is credited with the win. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the visitors, 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, a spring training matchup between the Kings and the Falcons. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. David Ellis, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So stepping in, Dominique Durazo. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman, Dominique Durazo.
First delivery to him on the way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
First pitch, 105.
Here it comes. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 2-2. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate, Akinori Yamazaki, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 home. Pops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, Alexander.
Into the box, Todd Alexander. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Yamazaki stands at first with 1 out. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And that misses. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Three-two pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Coming to the plate now, Jaylen Brown, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
First and second now, 1 man out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
Down 2-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Into the box now, Johnny Slinger, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Lifetime versus this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 6. The 0-1 offering.
1-1.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Ready with the 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Ty Hardy, the Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Bart Flash. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, Brent Means. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
Now in the box, Bruce Sanders. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch on the way. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike. 0-1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
High in the air out to center field. Upshaw is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. At the plate, Roberto Velez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
At the plate now, Corey Tate. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! A solo shot here to left as they get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, number 99. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
To third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
In now, Jermaine Upshaw as he lifts it in the air to right field. Means will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 50. Second baseman, Dominique Durazo.
Now to the plate, Dominique Durazo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch on its way. A runner on first with 2 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellamy is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. England leads this one 1-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeffrey Bellamy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jeffrey Bellamy.
First offering on its way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there's 1 away.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Rodney Mize.
So striding in, Rodney Mize, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes.
0-1's the count. One ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
So a full count now. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So now to the plate, Josh Means, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now. Fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move, He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Akinori Yamazaki. He reached on a single in his first try.
Akinori Yamazaki.
And the pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Yamazaki is really a well-balanced hitter. It doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hops this one up. Sanders near the bag at third. Just foul. Here now the 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bellamy is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
The batter, the right fielder, Alexander.
Striding in, Todd Alexander. He drew a walk his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And that's the second out.
The catcher, number 9, Jalen Brown.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jalen Brown. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wind up and the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Judd, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, action time.
Now here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Upshaw patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, Sean Sims.
Digging in now, Sean Sims. First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Cut fastball, and it's by him. 1-1. It's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Coming to the plate now, John O'Neill. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike one. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. Into the box now, Johnny Slinger.
Johnny Slinger.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The bat, number 3, shortstop, Roberto Velez.
At the plate, Roberto Velez. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And there are two away now.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Stepping in, Corey Tate. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Bart Flash back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here it comes.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Alexander will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1. Settling in now, Brent Means 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Bruce Sanders. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Ball and 2 strikes now. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Sam Moses is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training.
Leading off for the Kings, the third baseman, number 99.
Now the pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a ball down and away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Stepping up now, Jermaine Upshaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals towards second. The second for one, on to first, and they get them both.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Dominique Durazo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Josh Brown makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeffrey Bellamy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Brown has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty D, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Stepping in now, Rodney Myers. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Josh Means, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Jason Jones takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Jason Jones.
Ready for another shot now. Akinori Yamazaki. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Akinori Yamazaki.
He's set and the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Jones stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Swung on but fouled off to the left. And the screwball got him swinging. One gun.
Now back.
Digging in once again, Todd Alexander. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. One out, nobody on. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready once again, Jaylen Brown. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Sharp enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Leading off the inning, Judd, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman, number 22.
The pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Judd, a native Floridian, is a 15-year Major League vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone! A solo shot here to left, and this ball game is tied at 1.
A rough go. Not only do you lose the no-hitter, you lose the shutout, but after that swing, we're all tied up. Let's see if this guy can get back in a good mental frame of mind and start throwing some zeros back up on the board.
Standing in now, Sean Sims, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he will fight the Cactus League sky as he puts this one away for out number 1.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now at the plate, John O'Neill. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to third. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 8. Clark Flash.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bart Flash. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Now the pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
This is foul right side. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Count remains full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now at the plate, Brent Means. First pitch of the at-bat. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. fastball just misses. That's ball one.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
So 1-1 home. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Here's the 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He set the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th, all even at 1 apiece. James Say is going to come on now as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring. Alvaro Lopez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Will Elmore will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Elmore.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he misses 2-1. Now the pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Riding in once again, Corey Pate. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Means is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Rejoin for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Dominique Diaz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. John Olson is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Number 58 is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Now in left, number 58.
Kevin Root is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. And that misses for ball one. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Jacob Sellers will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter, not shortstop.
Taylor Battle will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Taylor Battle.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Side, but it's well fouled. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we'll look back on later when the game's over.
Eric Evans will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Kevin Root will stay in the game, taking over at 3rd base and batting in that 8th spot. Taylor Battle will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. David Bass has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Mick Cummings is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Fred Blair is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Leading off for the Kings, the 3rd baseman, Fred Blair.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Bass, 33 years old, is a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Jermaine Upshaw. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Rolled slowly to first. Reined in. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ballgame. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
Doug Meadows will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
A 1 pitch on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Maurice Carter will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. And the runner's coming home. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. So a gutsy call there, and that takes some serious stones to call the suicide squeeze this late in the game, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Sam Bowman will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. A swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. A run, a hit, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Kings lead it 2-1. Fred Blair remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Nick Montgomery is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Montgomery. Now it's first. Number 15.
Number 36 is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second. Danny West is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right. Joel Sloan will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
For England, the second baseman, Joel Sloan.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. the pitch.
I got to count 2 and 2.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Kalen Risky will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 34, Kalen Risky.
In now, Sean Sims. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Digging in to try it again, John O'Neill, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now the pitch. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
High in the air out to center field. Upshaw is camped under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Cedric Morrow enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Bo Sanders will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Evan Nesbitt will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Now another 1-2. And he popped him up. Root is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 58.
Stepping into the box, number 58. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box, John Olson. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
Making him work out there. The ninth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Corey Pate will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Scorched to third. A tag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. England leads it 2-1. Ed Money is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Money.
Ronaldo Macias is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Pat Sample will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Money stands 6-2 and throws from the right side. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Count 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world than your pitcher throwing a fastball right by a guy.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Kevin Root.
Steve Rice will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Ball 3-0.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field as we are all knotted up at 2.
What a swing right there. Picking up the boys, bottom 9, down 1, and you come through in a huge way to tie the game and give yourself a chance to win this one.
Stepping in now, Nick Cummings, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Goodness, 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind if he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 2-2. Pat Sample stays in the ballgame batting number 8 and takes over in center field. Ellis Means will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 34, Ellis.
Cletus Jones takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Now pitching, Cletus Jones. Now at third, number 33.
Edgardo Peralta will also enter as he takes over at third base. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Fred Blair.
The third baseman, Blair.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way, and he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0. Jermaine Upshaw waits on deck. 3-0. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in, Jermaine Upshaw. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. To second for 1.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Digging in, Kalen Risky has one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncork a good hard throw across the first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. Striding forward now is the DH, Maurice Carter, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Strike two taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. The 2-2. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. He'll come home with it. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Danny West is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Ready with the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Kings are out in front 3-2. Grant Snyder takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Leading off the inning, Taylor Battle, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Taylor Battle.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-0. It's a fastball down below the knees.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now the payoff pitch home. pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. And if you're wondering what remains in the bullpen, there they are. We'll see what, if anything, their skipper decides to do in this spot. At the plate now, Eric Evans, and he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. They'll be looking for something that could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 0-1, here it comes. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Standing in, Bo Sanders, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Now a hard liner. Foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Soft liner toward first. Leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. It comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
That's what's so disappointing as a coach of Green. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
The belt kicks and deals, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Two and two. Full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Perhaps sensing he's going to look to first, and he's back standing. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied yet again here in the 10th.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Sanders is digging for home. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Cletus Jones gets the W on the mound, so that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Got